Hey, what's up guys, it's Fishy and welcome back my glorious bannerman to some more Call of Warhammer 1.6 Vampire counts. So unfortunately this is not Warhammer Total War. Obviously you guys have probably definitely seen it already, but I did actually manage to upload 2 battles on Total War Warhammer which CA let me play, which was really awesome. So if you haven't seen that yet, I don't know where you've been, but make sure to go over to my channel and check them out. There was a battle of Zufbar and the battle of Kadin, I think is how you pronounce it. I definitely pronounced it wrong in the video, which was a bit annoying. Also, I finally completed my final year project for university, which is really satisfying. It was like a 11,000 word report. It ended up being like 13,000, and I pretty much spent like the whole of the past like month pretty much in the library non-stop doing it. So it's really satisfying to kind of have it done with, and now I can kind of just focus a bit more on YouTube, which is really nice. I definitely feel like my quality of video has gone down, obviously understandable because I've been so focused on like kind of getting that work done, but I just haven't had the time to really do any YouTube, which is sad. It definitely is, because you know, you guys are being so awesome at the moment, so I want to be uploading content as much as I can. But yeah, there should be a lot more there should be a lot more videos in the future now, because my workload has just got a lot easier. And look how cool this map is. This map is really cool. Like all these farmhouses and stuff. This is an awesome map. It really is. Like, we're going to be fighting in between these farms, so you can actually like physically go in the farms as well, which is just really cool. Hopefully it doesn't crash because of it. That would be kind of sad. But yeah, this is an epic map for sure. We have no missiles in this army as well. That is not good. Why does Manfred have... Oh, you know, I lie. He has 1 unit of crossbows. Why does Manfred have no missiles? I guess I kind of just want to stick him over here, right? Because then they have a clear shot, but not really. God, this map is so cool. I feel like I'm playing like Napoleon or something. Like getting these guys behind a wall. You know, protection right here. Damn, this is cool. This is such a cool way, because obviously, as I said, I've just handed in my dissertation. So, you know, like I'm kind of feeling a bit happy that kind of a weight's been lifted. And now we're playing this really cool map. That's awesome. I'm actually going to go and get more of my spearmen, just so I can kind of make the lines a bit denser with the extra unit. Yeah, that's going to be good. So my rank's looking pretty awesome. And the nice thing was, because we got ahead, and this is the army which came from Mordheim. So because of that, they actually pretty much all got armor upgrades, which is awesome. And we also have some direwolves, which I can't wait to actually properly use. God, this is awesome. Awesome. Such a good way to start this for sure. So let's start it. They obviously do have a reinforcement army, and I just want to see how many missiles they have, because if I have to come off the hill, I probably am going to have to get 3 units of crossbowmen, 3 units of crossbowmen, some heavy knights, some actual bow cavalry as well. That's going to be a bitch to deal with. And just some swordsmen. I don't know, I might be able to like kind of risk staying on this hill. Look, another building as well. This map is awesome. I'm definitely going to have to try and find it in multiplayer. Have some more crossbowmen. I mean, I can probably deal with like the majority of these guys with my cavalry. Like, that's kind of what I'm going to be relying on, is using this cavalry effectively enough just to kind of nullify their missile. And hopefully the zombies kind of absorb the majority of that damage. So let's even move the zombies up a little bit, because if I get them like on this precipice of this hill, a lot of the arrows might be hitting like the front of this hill if they try and shoot me. This is such a cool map. I know I keep saying it, but it really is. Got my grave guard kind of holding this tight point. So that was kind of one of the disappointing things. Oh, sorry, that was really loud. One of the disappointing things of the build I played, I just didn't have enough time to get you guys like some really epic units, because they're like, I didn't manage to get my hands on any of the grave guard or anything like that, so we couldn't really see them in action in the gameplay they let me play, which is kind of a bit sad. I should probably move these guys up as well. Don't know why they're all the way back. Need to start having a bit of a missile off with them. I definitely do not want to get my direwolves engaged with their heavy knights. They'll just get wrecked. But if I can get my crossbowmen to kind of bear down on them, like just bring them up to here to get a nice little shot off, that'd be okay. Definitely get my cavalry to start moving around, because we want to be hitting their missiles as soon as they kind of abandon them, which they already have. Damn, Manfred can come forward as well. Like, can we just not see me or something? Manfred's just going to come charging straight, like, yeah, he's just not going to... He's just not going to give a hell. Let's slow-mo this bad boy. Slow-mo and take off the UI for sure. What are their crossbowmen doing? They're about to get absolutely wrecked. Manfred putting his lance down. And then you have so much more cavalry come flying in from the side as well. Obviously we need to be very careful here. We don't want to kind of stick around for too long. But moving all my cavalry onto this side anyway is probably a good thing. Yeah, we want to probably get Manfred off now, because they've got swordsmen coming in. But the rest of his cavalry can pretty much just shift all the way over here. We're doing a really, really good job at taking down these horse archers with our crossbowmen. They're kind of made to kill these dudes. And we can just fall back now. There's no need to stick around. Just shift all our cavalry over to the flank. If we can encourage more of their men to come out, why the hell not? Like, let's just keep on moving with our Black Knights and our cavalry. And if we need to, we can move up some Graveguard to go ahead and protect our crossbowmen. Black Knights did get caught by the swordsman, but that's fine. Just keep pushing away. Graveguard's going to come up and support that. Are they shooting my direwolves? They're not. I'm actually going to bring my direwolves into the center because they're such fast cavalry. They're going to be good at hitting these crossbowmen when they get kind of left alone. Oh my god, my cavalry's actually getting run down, which is a bit sad. Let's go ahead and just charge that. Charge that. They move into the swordsman. Cool. So we'll counter-charge these horse archers. We should be able to do a good job of the Knights of the Raven. Holding them in place with our weaker cavalry, and then the rest just comes pouring in, which is fine. These guys can now focus killing them. They're pretty heavily engaged. Let's go ahead and turn the UI back on just for a little bit, just to give me a bit more of a help. I mean, I'm playing in like really slow speed right now. Maybe this is actually kind of better to do, just kind of playing a bit of a slower speed, but then getting more close-up shots. Like, obviously only when like there's a lot to do. Obviously when I'm not really doing much, or there's no really cool charges going on or anything, I won't bother doing that. Let's go ahead and tell the Graveguard as well, just to change focus onto them. These guys are getting shot to pieces. Let's go ahead and just envelop these guys. They stand no chance whatsoever. The direwolves moving, so I definitely want to watch the direwolves. How cool were the direwolves in the Warhammer gameplay I got to show you guys? They were so epic. They really were. Direwolf's going to go in. Obviously, I need to be careful as well, because this is a daytime battle. They attacked me, so I didn't really have the chance. But hopefully, my cavalry is more than enough. Especially now. Oh, crap. Yeah, you need to make sure you don't get wrecked by them. Bring up them swords as well. Counter charge there. Support that there. Bring some more men up. That's what we like to see, boys. The swordsmen are obviously going to be doing a decent job at actually bulking down my men. God, these guys are just getting... Oh, no. I actually managed to push them back a little bit. They're doing a good job, I guess. The Graveguard should be wrecking these swordsmen now. And then we should be making quick work of the cavalry. And then we can just pretty much just charge over after the general. The reinforcement army is slowly starting to pile in. But that's not really too much of a problem. I can probably use my skeleton warriors just to kind of finish these guys up as well. Oh my god, the Graveguard slaughtered them swordsmen. They didn't even stand a chance. And then bring these guys round nice. That's going to be a real good assault. Bring up some more swordsmen there as well, because the zombies have done a good job at kind of holding them up. I'm actually probably going to bring the direwolves back now, because I have a lot of cavalry over here. So as soon as these guys get freed up, I'm going to be able to charge down a lot of these other crossbowmen. And I'm definitely going to go ahead and switch off on a lot of my cavalry to go and start chasing a lot of their crossbowmen. Because I only really need one unit to kind of finish off their general, because obviously there's so few of them. So the Black Knights can kind of clean him up. And the rest of the cavalry can start chasing it down. Get a nice direwolf charge in the back. The zombies are obviously holding as best they can, but not going to be doing too good. Cool. Kill their general as well. They should hopefully hurt morale. Get the direwolves out of there again. To go chase down some more crossbowmen. Yeah, I definitely need to go ahead and reinforce this army. Oh, nice. A complete surround here. The great swords are going to be an absolute bitch to kill. And I've probably been shooting a big portion of my own men as well. By mistake. Go ahead and just form up over here. Charge some more men in here to help the zombies, especially as soon as these spearmen get in, swordsmen get in the side. Oh god, Manfred's going to get charged. You need help, Manfred. We're coming. Don't you worry. Good, he actually managed to get out of there really nicely. I kind of want to charge that. I'll get my lances just to smash these guys. Yeah, route the crossbowmen. God, my voice is starting to go as well. And then we definitely need to sweep round and I mean, oh my god, my Black Knights, did they just get dissipated? Yeah, they got slaughtered on that charge. I think I just fall back, in all honesty. Where the Grave Guard at? The Grave Guard are over here, right? No, yeah, you guys shoot there. The Grave Guard protects them up on that hill, and we'll bring these guys back. Because I'm pretty much winning the infantry fight, and I don't want to end up losing like a sick unit of cavalry because of like a mistake or something. What do we have? Oh, we only have swordsmen over here. I really don't want to be fighting heavy knights with just swords. Yeah, we can bring up these spearmen to go help. And definitely as we got the crossbows shooting in the side as well. You know, it's not like these guys are shooting nothing, which is good. Get this cavalry out of here. We don't want to obviously engage with spearmen. We do, however, probably want to engage these guys. I mean, I probably just want to keep on shooting them, right? What are you guys doing? I mean, you guys can go in there. Rest of the fight is fairly cleaning up in my favour now. We're just slaughtering. Obviously, the great swords are going to be a bit of a bitch to kill. But if we get the rest of the cavalry in here, we should be fine. Obviously, to have a crossbowman to change focus now. Our spearmen, obviously, are outmatched here. But because they're spears, they should be doing half decently against them. And let's just go ahead and finish off the rest of these great swords. The Grave Guard have been doing such a good job this battle as well. Which is nice, because the Grave Guard are so heavily ranked. Oh, look at them just going flying. Not many of them, but, you know, every kind of great sword we send flying is good because they just outmatch our infantry so badly. And we killed their other general as well. Good job, spearmen. Real good job. Considering it's daytime, they're doing a very good job. These swords are fighting to the death. Manfred will allow that. Because, you know, the better these warriors are in life, the better they're going to be in death when I re-raise them. So, that's always awesome. Crossbowmen doing a really good job at kind of just pinning away on a lot of these guys. Just go and kill the heavy halberdiers. As you know, killing these crossbowmen is probably better. And I probably want to bring over the rest of my cav, right? Oh, crap. This unit of cav, I do not want it to die. I want it to replenish and actually get some men. I'm only going to bring Manfred over because I need to just kind of finish off the rest of these crossbowmen. Probably just bring this unit over here as well to go and start chasing down these men. Might as well send the Grave Guard as well. So this should be enough to really finish them off, really. Because I have Manfred over here killing kind of all their missiles. I'm going to go engage their last unit of infantry. And everything else is won, right? Yeah, nice. Look at that little box we have around them. They didn't stand a chance. Like, glorious, glorious, man. The Grave Guard looks so cool as well. Or the Black Knights, sorry. How many generals did they have in this fight? Jesus, I was like, did Manfred just die? No. Thank God he didn't. We do not want to be losing Manfred. So let's go ahead and just engage these guys and then we'll use Manfred just to wreck them. Yeah, hold them in place. We actually got a really nice side charge as well. And that's going to mean our Grave Guard can also do a nice amount of damage. So we'll keep on capturing as many because the more we capture, the more replenishment we get. These guys can now hold fire. And then let's go ahead and just use Manfred to smash into the side. I'm not sure if I need to go and get a little bit more distance, but I think they're okay just to charge, right? Yep, that's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, why did you stop Manfred? I guess maybe I didn't give enough distance. But they're rearing up their horses and doing plenty of damage. Yeah, look at their number just drop. Awesome. The Grave Guard are coming in now. God, the men of Stirling do not know what hit them. This was a foolish assault. They tried to attack us in the day. And it just did not go well for them. Oh, my crossbowmen can actually shoot something important as well. Where are they? There they are. Tell them just to shoot that, because we're currently getting shot by them. Also, if I haven't replied to comments, normally, if you're new to my channel, obviously because of the Warhammer videos, probably brought in a few extra people, I do try and reply to as many comments as I can, but over the past couple of weeks, because of my dissertation and stuff, I just haven't had a chance to really do it. So I'm going to be going back through a few of the comments and trying to answer a few of them. But just know that I have read every single comment still. I just haven't had the time to reply to them. So I will be going back over and replying to a few of them. But from now on, I should be kind of more on top of this. More on top of replying to comments and stuff. So some more halberdiers. Manfred can pretty much just do the exact same thing. Get around the flank. We actually have a fair amount of men left. What the hell is this? Why do we have so many men left? I thought this was over. I'm actually just going to use the rest of my Black Knights to kill the rest of their Knights of the Raven. Because it's 9v6, so there should be plenty, right? Manfred can come back round. Yeah, you can see them in the background there just going. I think they're coming from full Manfred, the unit. So if we get a really nice charge and then get the hell out of here, I want to see the numbers just drop. Oh, they actually routed them at 90 men. Jesus. Kill them all, Manfred. Yeah, and then this other unit just routes as well. Awesome. How are the Black Knights faring? Yep, managed to get a really good charge off. I think we killed a bunch of them on the charge. Like, pretty much all of them on the charge. Damn, good job, boys. We killed 5 of them on that charge. Very good job. So keep chasing them down, Manfred. I'm going to continue the battle just because I really want to capture the rest of them spearmen over there. So we'll quickly do that. Because there's like 100 extra undead we can probably raise from this. So let's quickly chase them down. Yeah, that's probably enough. We captured 500 people in this battle. What an epic battle for Manfred. Heroic victory. Especially in the day as well, to only lose 500 men. That's pretty impressive. Obviously, their armies weren't very good. Like, they were kind of split up pretty badly. But that's good. That's definitely going to help us out. And one of the things which is really awesome about this mod is all like the artwork, all the loading screens are so nice. They really are. Just, I guess that's one of the attributes of having such a rich kind of lore and a rich community that you know, artists do create such cool art for it. You know, there's been so many games over the years. Oh my god, look at that. I'll ransom it because I'm more than happy to receive that money, but yeah, there's no way they could afford that. So they bring up another army. Jesus, this is going to be one sick episode. This army's a bit better, but they actually have less archers, right? And look at all the men we actually managed to get replenished. Look, like from 8 Black Knights, we've gone up to 23. From 1 skeleton, we've gone up to 24. You know, Manfred went up to 30. The direwolves went up from like 8 to 56, you know. That's really sick. And we should be on the same map again, right? Like, we haven't moved. So this is the army which actually auto-spawned when I besieged Wartbad. Or Wordbad? My pronunciation is also awful, I apologise. When we besieged this town, this army spawned, and then it kind of split up and we killed the remnants of like the garrison force, and then this army, the spawned army, kind of marched off over here. So once we kill this army, we're going to be in a really good situation kind of just to take this province now. Like, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to take it. There's nothing really around. And then we have Frodo down here in the south who can kind of kill these few generals and then move up the border. And that's going to completely shift. Because look at our empire so far. Scary dwarfs right there. Need to be aware of that. But, you know, look how far... Like, once we take these 2 provinces, our front line against the empire is going to be so far west. It's going to be awesome. You know, and we're going to be relatively close to Blood Keep, obviously. It's still fairly... Like, a fair distance away. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Like, a decent, like, 6 or 7 provinces to actually secure this area. But we can definitely do that. You know, once we get a beeline through this empire, we can kind of move southwards and kind of take everything to the south. Like, and take out all these guys and kind of just have a really nice power position and then just push northwards. Oh god, this campaign's going really well. I'm super pumped for it. So let's jump in. And the cool thing is, as well, Manfred actually has like 6 command in daytime now. Because he's fought so many battles and he's won so many, he's actually getting command in daytime. Because one of the traits for the Necromancer is they get -10 command in daylight. And then I think there's a few other ones which give minus. So he already starts off with like -15 command, say, in daytime. So all these battles he's winning, he's slowly getting like plus like 20 command. Which is really interesting. Is this a different map? It kind of is, right? Oh, no, we were just deployed over? No, it's actually a different map. This is funny. So I guess, we'll take a hill, right? We don't have a missile advantage, which is kind of sad, but taking a hill, I mean, taking this farmyard would be pretty cool, right? This would be pretty cool, for sure. Like, just holding these choke points. If I can, if it'll let me. Probably not. I mean, I could probably move once the battle started, but that's kind of long, right? What about over here? Can we, like, take this farmyard? Because these are all, like, decently sized, like, hill defenses. Yeah, this is fine. This can be, like, my right flank, I guess. We'll stick the Grave Guard up here. It's the Grave Guard's job to defend this, this fucking mill. Like, they have to defend this at all costs. If they lose it, I'll be severely disappointed in them. So the zombies up front again, they're just so good at kind of absorbing ammunition. And they pretty much all died last episode. So I just love the way that we replenish. It's just like, you know, we won the battle and we raised the dead. All the extra prisoners and stuff just really help out. And we crashed. Okay guys, so we crashed BLB real quick. I'll just load straight back into the battle. Okay guys, so we're back. Unfortunately it loaded me back in just before the battle we just played, and I can't really be bothered to play it again, so because of the crash we're just going to go ahead and auto-win Defender. We do lose about 300 less men, but you know, we still won a historical victory, and you know, them extra 300 men don't really make that much of a difference, so we're just going to roll with it. It kind of sucks because, you know, it kind of feels a bit like we're cheating. Well, we are technically cheating, but you know, we're kind of skewing the results, but there's, you know, it crashed, so, and you guys understand that, which is fine. So let's go ahead and just yeah, accept this. I'm not going to go ahead and ransom these prisoners because 1800 gold they could actually accept, and I don't want to kind of abuse that. You know, the game crashed, but they declined it last time when it was like 4k, so we're just going to execute them. Why the hell not? Oh, they don't actually attack us. Oh, that's interesting. Why do they not attack us? Oh, the dwarfs. Damn, the dwarfs attacked us though. This is going to be a bit tricky now, because we can't obviously let the dwarfs have their way over here. Yeah, we definitely need to bring some armies back to do something, that's for sure. Faction destroyed. Oh, one of the Chaos factions has actually been destroyed. That's interesting. And war. Well, the dwarfs are at war with... Oh, me. I was like, oh, look who are the dwarfs at war with. And I just saw my name. Sad times. So, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and toggle Fog of War right now. God, we're just using all the cheats in this episode. Because you guys are always interested, if I can spell toggle. You guys are always interested, which I just failed again. I saw it, I was like, oh, I spelled it wrong, and then just did the exact same thing. You guys are always interested in what things look like, and it doesn't really give me an advantage of it anywhere. So, let's go and jump in. We'll start off with Tomb Kings. So, you guys were saying that the Tomb Kings actually might have been destroyed. But no, they're still looking pretty strong in the nameless city over here. Skaven layer. The Chaos Dwarfs have pushed into the Goblin lands, which is cool. Their province looking pretty cool. And they've got a bunch of men over here by the War Boss camp. This is going to be really interesting. The Orcs and the Night Goblins are going to have a real tough chance kind of fighting on this front. But you can already see on the map, like, they push pretty deep into the Empire. The Tomb Kings have there's actually a road round here as well, through the mountains. That's cool. And Carrick 8 Peaks has actually been moved. Carrick 8 Peaks is up here now. Before, in the other build, it was over here. I've only just noticed that. That's kind of cool. Oh, who's that? Is that Bugman? Yeah, this must be Bugman. Joseph Bugman. Yeah, awesome. That's really cool. It really is cool. So by the looks of it, they are sending a lot of men to attack me. Frodo might actually have to come back to kind of stop this dwarven uprising. Probably will. But yeah, look at the Tomb Kings. Oh my god, the Tomb Kings have definitely pushed in here. They've got so many armies. They are wrecking the Border Prince right now. Yeah, the Border Prince is not going to stand a chance against all of this. What, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and kind of like an 8-ish small army. 9, 10. 10 full stacks over here. Damn, that's going to be pretty brutal. It's kind of like the Tomb Kings coming in from one side, Skaven just kind of everywhere, and then eventually Chaos will start moving down, because Chaos is starting to come out of the Barren Wasteland and actually into Kislev. The Empire, the Dwarfs over here though in the south are doing pretty decent, trying to take the Skaven layer, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Carrick Norn. I think that, yeah, they've taken the few of the Orc provinces over here, so they've actually managed to push the Orcs back fairly decently. The Empire in the center is doing okay. Like, I'm kind of wrecking everything they've got around here for now, and I just love the way the map's set up as well, because there's such a big river across here. Like, they can't just come across this anywhere and just attack me. So, you know, if I take this province, they can't just, you know, come across here or come across here or come from there. They actually have to go like around the river or find like a bridge or a river crossing somewhere, which is really nice. It just kind of adds, you know, a lot more strategy. Like, taking this bulk won't make me vulnerable on every side, as long as I hold these two crossings and like these land like locked areas. I should be fine. So that's like kind of the center of the Empire. Rest of the Empire is doing fine. Well, there's actually some Elven ruins over here as well. That's cool. I wonder what kind of like fortress it is. Again, the Orcs have really pushed in over here, pushing back the Dwarfs and Carrick Cadrin, which is cool, because we've actually taken. I mean, we've actually played this battle in Total War Warhammer. Like, we've been to this province, which is really cool, in the siege battle we played on my channel. So that's pretty cool. So the Orcs have actually taken that, which is hilarious. And if you look at the map, the Night Goblins and the Orcs have done a really good job. Like, compare this to my Dwarven Let's Play in 1.5. You know, they got nowhere near this. The Dwarfs are pretty strong up here in the north, though. They're definitely pushing forward, especially because they're fighting the Chaos as well. But they've taken a lot of land up here in the north. So that's definitely going to slow up. When the Storms of Chaos happen in, like, what, 100 turns time, or like 75 turns, the dwarfs are actually going to have like a decent force to actually help out Kislev. Because before, we didn't get to have these provinces. When the game starts, if you're playing as the dwarfs, you don't get any of these provinces up here in the north, because you have to kind of somewhat take them. But if the AI plays it, they actually get like 4 provinces up here in the north. So it's going to make the Storms of Chaos completely different. They have started pushing in here though, pretty deep. And the elves actually also have a province over here, an elven fortress, which is going to be interesting. The beastmen actually have a decent strength of places over here as well. A few more elven provinces, but not really. The Dark Elf camp looks really cool. Yeah, so the Pink Chaos faction hasn't really done much, and obviously the Blue Chaos faction has been wiped out. So it's mainly just a contender between the Green Nurgle and Khorne. Interesting, that's awesome. That's just really good to kind of look at the map though. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and toggle Fog of War back on. And we'll get back if I can press the button. Because my mic is actually in the way, I can't actually really see like what keyboard buttons I'm pressing. So I think we just push forward and attack this army, right? Because we want a battle. But the good thing about this is we can actually attack it at night time now. See Manfred's command go up to 10 now. That's so awesome. You just get so much more when it's night. Such a beast. Against a basic general, which we should be able to slaughter. Obviously not having... Can we raise any dead out of interest? Can we not? Or is this just because no mercenaries available? Okay. Because I kind of definitely want some more missiles in this army. Like, I really kind of want to pad it out a bit with more missiles. Because, you know, obviously being able to shoot the enemy from afar and actually being able to kill their archers before they can kind of get any volleys off on me is really nice. But again, it doesn't really matter. My men are expendable. So trading a bit of missile fire and then kind of forcing their infantry forward. Because the AI doesn't really protect their infantry too well. Oh, woodland map. I literally hate woodland maps with a passion. I really, really do. Because it's just so hard to see anything. It just really is. So I think, like, is there any... Oh, there's actually a pretty decent area over here that is not covered in wood. So we'll advance along here, and if they want to follow me around here, they're more than welcome to do so. Because obviously we're attacking. So they're probably going to sit tight and just kind of wait. Which is fine with me. Like I can slowly advance through this corridor and kind of outmaneuver them along here out of a woodland. Because they're probably going to fall back to one of these hills. Probably, yeah, they're probably going to fall back to over here. I would assume. Which is fine, because we can obviously just speed things up whilst we kind of do our thing. Just shift pretty much the rest of the entire army over here. Is that all my spearmen? Do I have any more spearmen? Oh, one more unit right there. Like, we can kind of have a pretty tight formation as well. That's not really an issue. Graveguard. God, our Graveguard did really, really good last episode. I mean, last battle. God, it feels like another episode because I took a little break in between it crashing. Like, I spent like 5 minutes just surfing the internet. So it kind of feels like I've already done an episode. And this is just another one. Oh, we crashed again. Okay, guys, so we actually crashed again. I guess it's just this area the game really doesn't like, because I've crashed here more times pretty much than I have been the entire Let's Play so far, which is pretty crazy. So we're going to go down to potting down here, and we're just going to besiege this, hopefully kind of get out that area of crashing over here in the farmlands and the woods. So we'll move Manfred down here to the south and just take this province, because we can kind of encourage these armies to come down here to the south, and hopefully when they attack us, it doesn't really crash as well. So what the hell is this army doing? Like, go away. Like, back to whence you came, good sir. We obviously do need to be careful with Manfred's attack and stuff. Oh, we didn't even kill the army as well. Oh, well. Did he get any traits? He did get some more loyalty, which is nice. So we're actually going to probably have to start sending this army back home, right? Like, how do they have siege equipment? They do have siege equipment, so they're probably attacking us this turn. So Prince Marco, up here in the north, will actually probably have to rally a force. Oh no, he's up here in Castle Drakenhof. Yeah, he's going to have to rally a force, and we're going to have to break this siege. So Frodo might as well remain here for now. I guess. I mean, but I really do want to send some more men southwards. I mean, I guess you might as well stay here for now. And do we send some men back, or do we just carry on waiting? Because we can actually get a garrison of some infantry, but I don't want to. The cost is pretty great. So I guess one, we obviously just build men everywhere. Like, oh, I don't really want to get them either. Roads would be nice. A brothel again would be good for public order, but we don't need it. Jousting list again would be pretty awesome. How's the siege over in Bloodkeep coming? Because they have been besieging me for some time. And because we don't have a general over here, it's becoming really, really difficult to win these. You know, as soon as we get a second unit of Graveguard, we should be more than okay. And because the other army, which we attacked us at Bloodkeep the other episode, that was actually a spawned army. So now we don't really have to worry too much about that. So I think we merge up here, if it will let me. Oh, these guys aren't the same. One's Halberdiers and one's Spearmen. I probably want the Halberdiers. We're going to have to bring men off of this front and just bring them down to the south for Prince Marco to kind of amass an army. We still have some men in Mordheim, which is nice. We'll go and get some more zombies here. Just kind of spam out men everywhere we can. Get some more spearmen and some more zombies. Skeleton cab's kind of expensive. Getting some more Graveguard or some Black Knights or even some Spirit Hosts. We don't actually have any Spirit Hosts. I do definitely want to do that soon, but we're not going to do it immediately. Like, we will get Spirit Hosts, we will get more Graveguard and Wraiths and stuff like that. It's just going to kind of be a little bit of time until that happens. So let's bring up the rest of our men. We'll also go ahead and stick the zombies in this army. We'll stick Prince Marco in the army. What else does he have? Spearman. Can he attack? He can't even attack, but I think he's in range if the city is under siege. If he's not, it's going to be kind of awkward. So hopefully he is. We'll move the rest of the spearmen in this army. I don't think he even has enough, like, honestly, to kind of break this siege. So if we lose Drakenhof, that's going to really suck, because that's a fairly upgraded city, and the dwarfs will actually probably destroy a lot of the equipment. Luckily, we can raise some men. You know, being able to raise skeleton archers is so good, because they only cost me 20, but to actually build them, they cost like 700 gold. So this, yeah, that's going to be really good raising the dead there. We're getting more men over here, so we can actually afford to send the spearmen over here into this army. So this is a fairly decent army. 2 units of archers, a lot of spearmen. We just lack cavalry, which we just don't really have enough of. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and buy some more Black Knights. I don't see why yeah, let's just go and do it. It's a big part of our money, but it's kind of worth it in the grand scheme of things. We'll also merge up these guys as well. Bring back a silver upgraded spear unit. Yeah, this army's probably more than enough to deal with them, especially if we get Black Knights in 2 turns as well. You know, Prince Marco's army is going to be very nice. So it's going to be good. We're actually going to have, like, 3 standing armies. 1 kind of protecting and fighting against the dwarfs, 2 fighting against the Empire. And then when eventually we go ahead and meet up with the rest of Bloodkeep, we'll have, like, 4 standing armies, because then I can actually start abusing the garrison in Bloodkeep. You know, once it's connected to my territory, it doesn't have to kind of be such a defensive province anymore. It can actually be a lot more aggressive, which is awesome. So yeah, this campaign is slowly going. Look at the trade flowing through my empire now. Where did it all come from? All of a sudden, like, we're just getting trade from everywhere. I feel like I can defend Mordheim fairly effectively. I just hope the dwarfs don't attack me and Prince Marco isn't in range. Because if Prince Marco isn't in range, this is fine though. They're more than welcome to attack me here. Because if I crush both these armies, then... Oh, he actually looks really cool. Is he like a proper general? Does he have like a bio? Potion of Vitality. Oh, he's going to be pretty hard to kill. He is Potion of Vitality and... Yeah, 2 potions of Vitality. And a guard dog. Some decent armor to prevent bribes. Book of Piety and a Runefang. Is he like... Oh, he's a faction leader as well. Oh, this is going to be good to kill him. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, it's cool. So unfortunately, because of all the crashes, I can't actually continue and play this battle in this episode, but this will be a really good battle to kick us off next episode, which will be up probably tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So make sure to keep an eye open for that. If you enjoyed this, sorry it was a bit of a short episode, but because of the crashes, I have to now go out, so I don't really have time to carry this on. But obviously, if you enjoy this, make sure to drop a like and a comment. If you haven't watched my Warhammer Let's Play, Warhammer videos yet, make sure to go over on my channel and check them out. And I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.